What is happening, Internet? Welcome back to Kwingsletsplays, and it's been a while, but it's time for some Gran Turismo 7, at least for a few hours, and this will be the final stream for Gran Turismo for a while because we have no room for it. So, yeah. Why would I, if I'm nauseous, why would I eat more food, honey? It doesn't work that way for me. I'll have a yogurt later. Ugh. Alright, so are you taking... Am I moving? What's going on?
No, I'm gonna do it over here on my computer.
Okay, honey. Oh, alright.
I want you to have your seat.
My comfortable sunken-in seat. So, let's see. Since you got... honey, what is it?
If you like your dented your seat, then that's important.
Okay, you're very cute. Alright, so, since our last stream, I'm being hug-attacked here. I grinded a little bit. You can see I have 500,000 credits. I think... I love you too. I think the last stream that we did, we had like around maybe 150,000 credits. I don't remember. I know we souped up the 8.6 like as much as possible, and then that was kind of it. I don't remember.
Download Assassin's Creed on here.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. What in the world was I doing? I don't even remember what I was doing anymore. Oh, console battery. Uh-oh. Well, you could start the install, and then you could put it on the, use the other system. Like, you could use the, you take the black switch.
I don't even need a switch. I just need to start the install.
No, you need, in order to start downloading it, you need to have the system on. But you can make the system go into rest mode if you plug it into the system over there. And just take my switch off. Alright, looks like we're going to Europe. I guess. I don't really know. I don't really remember this at all. What were we doing? What were we going for? What kind of car? European Club. What is this all for? I don't know what this car is. I was obviously racing something. What was I racing? I'm racing in a... 07? An MS 07? Is that what that says? I don't recall. Oh.
It's Palm Sunday.
It's Palm Sunday? Very nice. Alright, so we're racing... Cup 600, I don't know. Don't really know what's going on. Let's see how badly I do, because I haven't raced in quite a while. I uninstalled this game a bit ago. Zack Snyder should do a Spawn movie? Well, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's... I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to have time to make a video on the whole, the whole Discovery thing, but it sounds like I'm kind of happy about this though. It sounds like the Batwoman movie has been, or Batwoman show is a casualty of the Discovery thing, because Discovery is just kind of like, what are you doing, CW? Like what is this? So that's, you know, they tried to have a renew Batwoman campaign on Twitter, and they didn't get any likes or reshares, which just proves that nobody watches the show. They can't even get their own little grassroots movement going. It's funny. But yeah, I mean, you're gonna see a nasty side of Discovery Warner Brothers, because people are like, oh, nothing's gonna change in Hollywood or in the CW. It's like, this is what happens when you bring a business savvy mogul as your CEO. I mean, you're gonna see a lot of heads rolling. Right now, there are people at Warner Brothers that are running scared because they don't know where their job is going to be. In fact, there's a big rumor going around. I heard from my contact And they said the reason why they haven't announced an Injustice 3 is because they don't know where the IP is going to be in a year or a year and 6 months. They have no idea what Discovery's going to do. So they're being very careful about announcing, you know, certain projects because they don't know what Discovery's going to do. Because just a little while ago, a lot of these companies were on the chopping block, so to speak. They were going to be cut up and sold to other game studios because Discovery, not AT&T, didn't want to keep them. So everybody's saying, oh, Discovery is going to be a great thing for Warner Brothers and DC Films. It might, but also I think people really need to brace themselves that they're going to trim the fat wherever it needs to be trimmed, because they're not... they're very business savvy. But yeah, the reason why Ed Boon and company hasn't announced Injustice 3 is because they don't know what's going to happen to their studio. They need to make sure that everything is going to be, you know, secure. Because why announce this big project if you're going to be let go in like a year or two? You know, a lot of these small little companies inside Warner Brothers, they don't have stability right now. That's why they did announce the big Wonder Woman project by this one studio, because it's like they want Discovery to know what they're working on so they don't get cut. That also means they're going to try to fast track Wonder Woman as soon as possible. But yeah, it's going to be a very interesting year. Like, some people were asking me, like, well, what do you think's going to happen? It's like, honestly, I think a lot of DC movies are going to get canceled. I think the Quixote's, like, Superman movie is toast. I think that the Val Zod thing is going to get the green light and be A-okay, because I'm pretty sure Michael B. Jordan said he'd be producing it on his side anyway, so it's not even something that Warner Brothers would have to really put a lot of money into. But the J.J. Abrams thing was going to be, you know, very expensive for the studio, and they don't even have a script. So, you know, Discovery's not just going to be like, well, we understand representation. It's like, no, you had until December to turn in the script. You didn't do it, so think of something else, because done. It's like, they're going to want to go with a more recognizable Superman anyway. Like, I'm going to be honestly surprised if Discovery doesn't beg Henry Cavill to come back and give him a couple movies to be in, like, right away. Because they want to... DC Films is not very profitable. Not where it should be. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think that a lot of people at Twitter are going to end up hating Discovery, but it's mostly going to be, like, cancel culture is going to be up in, you know, arms when they officially announce that they canceled things like Legends of Tomorrow and Batwoman and stuff like that, because, you know, they're going to say stuff, well, it was because of this CEO and all this other stuff, and did you hear who he voted for in 2020, 2016? It's like, yeah, business guy is going to tend to go with the person that's going to make the money. It's a no-brainer, you know? So, I mean, it's going to be very interesting. But I also was telling some people that are big, like, you know, YouTubers that are considered fans of DC stuff. It's like, you guys need to understand that when these big corporations buy these smaller corporations, things don't really work the same way they did. They're going to go after the Markipliers and the PewDiePies and the Maximilian dudes to promote their games, and they're not really going to be working with fans as much anymore, because that's exactly what Hasbro did with the Power Ranger people. Like, Amber and I were official Power Rangers ambassadors for like 7 years, and then when Hasbro came in, they just dissolved the program, like, within, I think it was like 2 months of them being like the owners of Power Rangers. They just, yeet, done. So, I mean, I really see Discovery going crazy with that. In fact, I have a feeling that most of my Batman videos and a lot of other people's Batman videos for Arkham, they're all going to get claimed. And they'll use the grounds on the music of the game, or they'll figure something out so that they can, like, get quick revenue. They're not really going to be like the savior that everybody's thinking they're going to be. So just keep that in mind. I could be wrong about some of the YouTube stuff, but I don't think so. Because they're going to maximize profits however they can. And, yeah. But the good news is we'll probably see the Wonder Woman game really fast. Because, you know, she's part of David's plan. David is a big fan of Bruce Wayne Batman, Clark Kent Superman, and Wonder Woman. So anything with those characters in it is going to make him happy. So if Warner Films and Warner Games and Warner Animation, if they're smart, then they would greenlight a lot of stuff with the Trinity in it. Not like Batgirl or Supergirl. I'm talking like the real Trinity: Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. Because most likely they'll get money from Discovery to go and, you know, do their stuff. Gosh, this is a long race. Did I win? Wow, cool. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you get Nitro. Because Nitro is your best friend. I didn't even really soup this car up at all. I don't believe so. Maybe some racing brakes, some racing tires, and some Nitro. That's it. Look at that. Look at the difference. Holy cow. I was like I was wicked far ahead. Yatta! Oh yeah, and these streams have mostly been a charity stream because, like, every single stream that we've done for Gran Turismo, Sony claims. They claim the visuals, they claim the music. So, I mean, I love this game, but I don't like what Sony did in terms of, like, how they handled the YouTube streaming of it. So it's like that's also been kind of one of the reasons why I haven't really done a lot with this game anymore, is because I'm like streaming it at a loss, so to speak. So, like, whatever money I make, if it's not through Super Chats, then I didn't get anything. And, you know, that was 8 streams of this game. It's a beautiful game, but, like, handling games by big corporations that they're super greedy about stuff, like claiming the visuals and the music and things like that, it's like, no thanks. This is a live streaming business, not a... I'm just gonna sit here and play games for nothing. It doesn't work that way. So that's also full transparency why I haven't been streaming this game. Besides erasing it so Ultimates can get their streams and stuff like that. This is a big boy. Gran Turismo 7 is like 112 gigabytes. And I don't even have like I don't even think I have any of the DLC involved with this game either, so that's probably a lot more cars too. This is a beefy game. Hey Clayton, how's it going, buddy? If Snyder comes back, if Discovery can get him, I mean, he'd probably do his Justice League, like, finale. See, Snyder is like me, in a sense. Like, when I have a project that's unfinished, it, like, affects everything I do. It's like, it's sitting around in my head, and I've never been able to release it, and it drives me crazy. Until I finally release it, or I'm able to, it's like, it's always gonna just bug me. I think that's the same thing with Ben Affleck and Zack Snyder, is they have these ideas for these projects that they work so hard on, and they have not been able to release those. And until they do, it's just going to drive them like crazy. So, I did use the Nitro. I used my Nitros a couple times. Once I got into first, I stopped using it. Once I got into first place, I stopped using my Nitro. You could see the gauge turn red every once in a while when I would hit the gas. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think that for you guys that are big, I just use the Nitro right there. I just easily pass those guys. And now I'm using the Nitro again. Look at that. Look at it. You just saw it. You saw the blue fire come right out of the car. That's Nitro. There, I used it again. Whoop. I really think that a lot of people are going to be happy with some aspects of the Discovery thing. I just, you know, I think that some people are going to get really annoyed with some things. Like, they're singing the praises of Discovery right now, but when they officially come out and they say that Batwoman didn't get enough ratings, then they're going to call the CEO of Discovery, they're going to mention his skin color, they're going to mention his political affiliation as a basis. He hates like people of color and all this other stuff. But the Batwoman show wasn't profitable. Like they operated that show at a loss for 3 years. There's no way any sane, rational person would be like, okay, I totally understand why they're, you know, giving the show the axe. It's a dud. It's a failure. Okay, let's move on to other projects. But that's not how Twitter works. So, mark my words, when they officially announce the show is dead, there's going to be problems. But, on the movie sphere, I really think that by the summer, they're going to announce some type of Snyder-related project on HBO Max. Because David wants to focus on building up the streaming stuff and the DC films, and there's really nothing on the streaming service that is going to warrant your money. I'm being completely honest. Yeah, it has Young Justice Phantom, and it has the Harley Quinn show, and it has the Titan show, but that's not enough. That's not... You had millions of people subscribe to HBO Max because of the Snyder Cut. They want more Snyder projects, and I think that Discovery knows that. So, I have a feeling that stuff will be greenlit. And they'll want to announce that as soon as possible. Because one of the biggest people standing in their way, Anna, who was a film executive at Warner Brothers, she's gone. Like, she got her severance, she got, she's out. And she was one of the first people to dismiss the success of the Snyder Cut last year. And then say, oh, well, we understand the Snyder Cut's doing really well, but I want everybody to know, one, it's not canon, and two, we have no plans to continue this universe. She, right during the success, like not even a week after the movie was breaking all these records and was like trending like crazy on Twitter, she went out of her way to say, we're done with this. And then all the other executives followed her beat. She's gone. She was fired. She's done. They're bringing in somebody from Fox to run her position. Like an old Fox network, I forget. Somebody was in charge of Fox Television or something. Like, I believe that dude has her job now, or will, or something like that. Oh, yeah. And Twitter doesn't have logic, yeah, I know. But I'm just telling you, like, don't be surprised when they announce Batwoman and Legends of Tomorrow are canceled, or maybe even The Flash, because they're not doing Superman numbers. Flash isn't doing well, and most of the people on the Flash show want it to end anyway. It keeps getting renewed, and they don't know why. Because the CW believes that they can operate at a loss, and they can keep pumping out these weird shows, and that Warner Brothers is going to keep giving them money because it's representation on TV. That's one of their reasonings. And it's like, it's not going to really work anymore, because they have very diverse shows on Discovery, and those shows like make money for Discovery. And when those shows don't make money, Discovery cancels them. That's just how it works. You don't allow a show to exist just because, it has like certain ethnicities online for people to watch. It's like that's not how business works. It's called a film and television business. So I mean, in order to keep your company stable and even profitable, you have to do things that is going to be helpful, and that's not what Warner Brothers, or rather Warner Media, has been doing for 5-6 years now. So that's going to be Discovery's job, and it's not going to make them... A lot of people call them Two-Face, a lot of people call them like villains and stuff, but at the end of the day, they're going to make profit, because that's what it's all about. The thing that I'm going to be interested to see is how many Batman shows we're going to get from this merger. I want to see how much Batman stuff we're going to get in Superman related. That's what I hope. Okay, let's do this. Doing another race. This is still the European Cup? I already did this one. Oh my gosh, I can't even read that. Serengeti? What? Sardenga. I don't know. Call it Sardenga Cup. But I don't even know how to report on this whole Discovery stuff. Like, if I'm being completely honest, it's, like, very confusing for me. Well, I mean, they've already laid out... I love Grace Randolph. She was saying that she was dismissing... Because she doesn't like the Snyder Cut people anymore either. But she was saying, like, oh, just because these executives got fired, just so you know, like, Toby Emmerich is still there, and Chanham and all these other people, like, you're not going to get your Snyderverse and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, but did she actually read what the article said? It said that these people are only going to be in power for, like, another 100 days or something like that. Like, by the fall, I mean, Toby most likely will be fired. Because right now they don't have somebody to fill his position because David's excuse is he doesn't really have a contingency plan yet. Like, he had things to get rid of Anna, he had things to get rid of some other people that, like, I believe Cartoon Network had some firings too. Because you have to remember, they own everything now. Discovery owns everything. Cartoon Network, CNN, Time Warner, they own TNT, TBS, Turner Classic. They own everything. Everything that has the AT&T and Warner Brothers stamp, Discovery is now the CEO of that. Like, they actually, for, what was it, 46 billion or something? They got, like, I'm trying to think how many brands they have now. At least entertainment brands. They probably have, like, 50 new entertainment brands under the Discovery banner. So, I mean, if they can turn it around, like, within 5 years, they will make a heck of a profit. Unless, you know, they botch it the way AT&T did when they bought Time Warner. So, I mean, time will tell, but the interesting thing is when you have, like, a very successful, like, television studio buy another one, I mean, apparently Discovery has a plan, so they'll probably turn profits. It's just, you know, will they be successful? That's the thing. If they were following what Warner Media was doing, like, Warner Media's 5-year plan was bankruptcy. Quixotes and J.J. Abrams' Superman movie would have killed the Superman brand for, like, 20 years. Val Zod would have actually probably worked, but you need to have Henry Cavill also around as the regular Superman. You can't go ahead and just, like, change Superman's nationality and expect everybody to, you know, be like, oh, this is still Superman. It's like, Val Zod is a different Superman. It's interesting. But they could have also done, which Quixotes is kind of a fool because he said, you know, we don't want to do the Calvin Elvis Superman. We want to do Clark Kent, and we just want to change his skin color. It's like, that's not going to really do anything other than creating, like, problems within the Superman fandom, you know? And they're more about, most of the people that have been causing problems, which Warner Media has given them the green light to do whatever they want, they're always losing the company money. Whether they work at DC Comics, they work at Warner Television, Warner Animation, and Discovery's not going to let that happen anymore because that's a stupid business plan. It just is. I mean, it's nothing personal. It's just business. That's why, you know, I was excited about some of this stuff. But then, I don't know, the more I kept reading about this, the more I was like, oh my gosh, you know, this is going to be the Hasbro situation all over again when it comes to my YouTube business. So that's kind of terrifying. I'm ready to wake up one day and see, like, 200 Arkham videos all, like, demonetized, and then the O1 channel is dead. That's what I'm worried about. Because of the Discovery thing. Well, I mean, it happened with us with Power Rangers. Most of our Power Rangers videos all got demonetized as soon as Hasbro was, like, within, like, a month or two. It just went after all our Power Rangers videos except, like, I think, like, maybe 10 survived out of 100. The only ones that didn't get hit at all was the Battle for the Grid, but they're not authentic Power Rangers music. Whatever you want to do, sweetie. I can't catch this guy. Welcome to my world. No, you're a morning person, honey. You're not a night person. I know, but you do well in sunshine. It's your personality. You can't go out. It's a pandemic. I don't know, you just do well during the day. I can't tell. You've always been like that, though. I'm a night person. I don't know why, I just am. I know you don't believe in night people, but everyone should go out and see the sun. Oh, I did not think. And yes, I'm using my turbo. See the nitros lit red down there? That's turbo. It's turbo time. Yes, I've got that. I've got that turbo like mashed down, yo. Oh crap, that was a bad idea. We're gonna spin out. Ooh, lucked out. I was pumping the brake like crazy there. Yeah, you downloading the Assassin's Creed thing? I don't know how that works. That's not a proper way to charge that system, though. It shouldn't. Wait, which way am I turning? Ah! Sure. The system's always on. It's just a docking station. You talking about for the Switch thing? Yeah. No, it's not shut off, honey. The little light is on. It shows you that the Switch is docked. I already won the race. You didn't do anything.
Assassin's Creed on Sunday. I can't do that.
Yeah, I really believe that the reason why they announced the Wonder Woman video game is because like that studio doesn't want to get sold off. They were actually on the list of some of the properties Warner Brothers was going to be eating. So it's kind of interesting at E3 or that DC fandom thing they announced that Wonder Woman game because it's like wait, just so you know, if you get rid of us, you're not going to see this awesome Wonder Woman game. It's like but yeah, I mean, I'm mad at certain things. I would love for Traveler's Tales and Ed Boon to announce, like, you know, a new Lego game and a new Injustice game, but I can understand why they're... I'd be concerned, too. It's like, where's my company going to be in 2 years? Like, you're going to be... Like, the next 2 years, you're going to see a lot of good and bad things happen. It might even happen faster than that. We don't know. But I will tell you this. Discovery does have a record of, like, canceling shows even that they just started up that aren't, like, performing well. Like, they've released shows on Discovery that if they had poor ratings after 3 or 4 episodes, they've canceled the entire show. Just like that. Like, snapping their finger. They don't even let them go through a full season if they're not pulling the numbers. Why lose money, exactly? So... case in point, like for just a reference, if Batwoman, you know how Batwoman struggled to get like 200,000 views an episode? If they went from, even in their first season and Discovery was in charge, they wouldn't care what Twitter and like these social forums and these crazy blog sites were saying about like how important the show is to exist, blah, 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 blah. Like, if they were still trailing in the numbers after, like, 3 or 4 episodes, it didn't matter if they had, like, a full series already, like, you know, done. Discovery would have pulled the plug. That's just how they are. Have they announced Scooby-Doo games for the Switch? I haven't heard any Scooby-Doo games. The only Warner Brothers games that I've heard coming out this year is the Harry Potter and the Gotham Knights thing, not for the Switch, and also the rumor of that Arkham collection, like through the cloud service or whatever. There's been no, which I would love for them to do more stuff. I mean, Jonathan, this might be a very good time with Warner Brothers games on the Switch because, I mean, you have to take into account like how many people own the Switch now. There's over 110 million people worldwide that have the Switch. Discovery can't ignore those numbers anymore. Like, for the longest time, Warner Brothers Games is like, oh, we don't want to bring stuff over to the Switch, like, because their argument is there's not a big enough install base. Well, there's a growing install base on the Switch, like, every month. Like, they've already crossed over 110 million. And that's not the thing that Sony does, where they said, oh, we've shipped 110, million PS5s or whatever. The Switch sold 110 million systems worldwide since 2017. And they're not showing any signs of stopping. So if I was working, at the division of Warner Brother Games, I'd be like, look, we've got this Arkham collection. We've got all these people starved for, like, a Batman game because we're not releasing Gotham Knights on, the Switch because it doesn't handle the specs, right? Well, instead of, like, not giving them any Batman game, why don't we maximize our revenue and put a Batman collection of the Arkham games on the Switch? Are we going to make a lot of money doing it? No. But at the same time, we'll create brand dependency. Like, they'll know that, if they want their Batman stuff, eventually we're going to do our best to get it on the Switch. And it'd also be like, we also need to find some way of getting a version of Gotham Knights, like, 6-7 months from now on the Switch. Either through their cloud service or something else. You can't just ignore what the Nintendo Switch is. Because it would be foolish, I mean, that's what I would do if I worked at Warner. Like, I would really push for, like, a Lego Batman collection, Batman Arkham on the Switch. I'd be pushing for, like, all kinds of, like, DC mobile games, because DC mobile isn't really doing much these days. Like, they've been cutting costs, actually. They haven't really been releasing new characters for their Injustice mobile game. They haven't been doing anything. Which is why, I mean, you're going to see things get seriously shaked up, is because they've been resting on their laurels for 5 years, not doing anything. I mean, I'm honestly surprised that so many people didn't get fired just this week alone, because it took like 6 or 7 months for Discovery to go over the books of the Warner Brothers company. And the fact that they only fired like 17 executives when there's still like 40 more, it just, that's kind of surprising to me. They got rid of some bad ones. Like, Anna was definitely standing in the way of the Snyderverse being restored and, bringing really cool stuff into HBO Max and things like that. And the guy who was at HBO Max at the time, also one of the HBO Max people who got fired, wasn't pro Snyder Cut either. So, I mean, since David says he wants to focus on streaming, which what streaming means. That means streaming programming and all this other stuff. That means we could be in for some really cool stuff. So we'll see what happens. But the whole business documents and stuff that they've released, it's too confusing. I don't understand their 100-day plan and all this other stuff. Like, but I can tell you from what I saw of the document, they didn't say anything for DC Comics. It was all Warner TV, DC Films, Warner Animation, because they've been struggling. Cartoon Network, like some of their cable programming, TNT, TBS, and CNN. CNN is in trouble too, because CNN is the Clinton News Network. Yeah, they've been bleeding money for so long, and their ratings are like, they're like one of the lowest viewed news stations in the country. And they're supposed to be this big, like, international thing. Like, they're so low on the news ratings. It's funny. I didn't even know that Warner Brothers and AT&T owned them, though. I thought another company I thought Disney owned CNN. I really did, but they own ABC, so I had no idea CNN was a Time Warner company. But most of these companies have been allowed to do whatever they wanted for like 5 years. It's like, think you're this kid and your parents go away on vacation and they leave you in charge and there's no ramifications for what you do and you just get away with doing whatever you want. Well, now, basically, somebody came in and you were a squatter and they bought your parents and sold your parents, and now you work for them, and if you don't pull your own weight, they're going to kick you out of the house. So all these companies that have been just like kind of lazily about just releasing like a couple games for Warner Brothers, or, a couple new shows for Cartoon Network and all this other stuff. I mean, they're going to have to start stepping up production because if they don't give results, they're gone. And that's going to be interesting to see. I'm more of the mind that I think that when these mergers happen, and I always love watching to see where they're going to be a year from now. The Hasbro merger wasn't very good. Like, there's not a lot of amazing stuff that happened from that. I was pretty shocked to see them pull all the Power Ranger shows off Netflix. That was kind of like, what? That was a very good revenue stream for them. And they got rid of all the Power Ranger shows, and then they uploaded them to YouTube. YouTube, for crying out loud. And they're not even using, like, the really high-quality versions they were using on Netflix. It's almost like they're using the old, like, DVD stuff. And they're streaming that on YouTube. So, I mean... Oh, okay, yeah. Congratulations, you got all 3 cars. This completes your Romeo collection. Cool. I mean, how would you stream on Twitch? I'm streaming right now.
I'm in at like 3 in the morning.
I mean, honey, you look like you're on your way out.
You're always in.
I just had caffeine, I'm fine.
I have to push myself. How am I gonna...
I know, but sweetie, you look... Hand down. It's time for sleep for little lambs. Okay, so Romeo Collection is done. Once you've collected your rewards, I've got some stories to tell you about these cars. I know you're stressed out because you need to sleep. How many hours have you been awake? You woke up at what time today? You woke up at 8 a.m. Did you take a nap today? Okay, what time did you take your nap and how long did you sleep for? Okay, so you slept from 12:30 to 3. 1 to 3:30. So that means, since it's almost 2 a.m. now, that means you're out of steam. And with your heart and your other stuff, you can't push yourself. So you need to go to sleep. It doesn't matter. You gave that scary health scare the other day. You need to go to sleep. You need to let the medicine do its job and help you sleep. Okay? I know you don't like what I'm saying, but I'm right. So I have the moral high ground right now. So I know what's best for inside of you. So... No, you didn't download the Ezio collection for no reason. When you wake up in the morning, you can stream it on Twitch.
I don't want to. I won't have time.
Okay.
I will have things to do. I have to get ready for my streams in the freaking afternoon. But when I get up, it will be 10 o'clock. I'll have only 2 hours to put all the stuff ready for my streams. I'll have no time to write the business expenses. No, there's no way. I won't have any time to stream in the morning.
Okay.
I have no idea if you're gonna... You said you're gonna record with me.
I'm not gonna be able to record with you till Monday.
I thought you said we're recording tomorrow.
I'm gonna be exhausted by the time the stream is done. I'm gonna do the newsletter at 4, and I already uploaded the short for tomorrow.
But you mentioned how you were originally gonna record with me tomorrow.
Right, that's if I didn't do this stream tonight. If I canceled this stream, then I could have. I'm not gonna be able to do that. This can of soda is only gonna last for like an hour and a half, and then I'm gonna be tired.
There's like 15 other cans of soda.
It's not good for me to have a lot of caffeine.
I have a lot of caffeine. I don't have any problems.
Right. Alright, so anyway, I gotta go back to my stream, honey. Alright, so let's learn about these cars. Romeo Car Collection, book number 23.
I don't know when we need to get the business expenses.
One of the oldest of Italy's many car companies in Milan's Alfa Romeo. Established in 1910, it's been around for more than a century. You can get a taste of the amazing history by studying its logo. It combines the cross of the city of Milan with the snake that represents the local house of Viscotti, I think. So that's what it says. Both the company and its logo remain strong to this day. Oh, that's nice.
The snake is eating a person.
In 1911, Alfa Romeo took part in the first Grand Prix race to compete with other manufacturers from all over the world. In the 1920s and 30s, the company won several races and championships in succession. Building on its success, Romeo decided to produce small numbers of production cars based on its race machines. And Romeo has remained a producer of high-performance cars ever since. No, he hasn't. He's gone. Unless the company's name is Romeo. There's no way the dude's still alive. Well, they should say his family continues his legacy. You can't... The way that they said it, it sounded like the dude is still around. Like he found the Lazarus Pit and he's still making cars.
You're so weird.
I'm not weird. It's all context. It's all how you describe things before you say stuff.
I think he has his last name, like Romeo or Romeo, whatever.
I don't speak Italian. I don't know what his name is. I'm guessing. Alright, let's see what our new mission is going to be. 41:15.
A more Italian way of saying that would be Romeo. Romeo.
Maybe it's called Romeo. I don't know. Okay. What is this? Use circuit experience to learn about a track? What? Now that you've added some powerful European cars from the BMW and Romeo Collection, I'd like you to enter the European Championship. What? I don't think you ever raced in the Europe before, though, so I hope you enjoy it. Head over to the World Circuits. Use the Circuit Experience feature to drive a lap of the track and get a real feel for its layout. Once you manage to score a bronze or better on your practice lap, the menu is complete. Using the Circuit Experience feature to learn the track is the key to winning these in future races. Use the Circuit Experience. Where am I going? Circuit Experience.
Going to Italia.
Circuit Experience. Tomorrow's YouTube short is called Batman is a Brownie Thief. From Lego Batman 2.
Mr. Spit Zombie Company system.
Zombies do exist, and their name is Romeo. Ramiro. Why don't you go check out your car collection? No. It's the ultimate proof of how far you've come as a collector.
Buttercup says we've done the Romeo. Are we going to do Juliet collection?
I knew it was called Romeo. Good. Okay, guys. Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh, it expired. Oops. But it already said it. Oh, it expires in May. Oh. Well, let's do this one first. Why would you have your your roulette stuff expire? Oh, boo. Lame. 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 All right, we're rolling this. Oh, they just give you money. Oh, it's literally a check.
Anthony said he beat Gran Turismo 7.
You beat Gran Turismo 7? That's awesome. I have not beaten Gran Turismo 7. I'm on my 8th stream, and I don't know how well I'm doing at all. I like the game, I don't get a lot for it.
Ori says, I thought you ran out of ideas for Batman shorts. I don't know.
We have, I'm on my 7th, document. I'm on my 7th document of, short things that were given to us by Pixar and some other people. Like, we've done 250 shorts, I think, and just the other day I made 15 new shorts because what was happening is I'd wake up in the morning and then I would make the short, and then it would be past 7 o'clock, and yeah, I like to get my short up by 6:30, 7 o'clock if I can. So they've been getting up around 7:30, 7:15. If that happens, then that means I just woke up, and I'm making your short, and then I'm posting it. So now I have at least 9 or 10 shorts ready to go. And I have 5 Batman shorts, and I have 5 Mario Kart shorts. And then I'm working on some Animal Crossing shorts. I'm also going to take Amber's idea and use some of our Facebook-only videos and take some funny clips from those, because believe it or not, there was actually some funny stuff we recorded for Facebook. So, yeah, it was.
I've never tried. I wonder if they will bring Danny Phantom back on Nickelodeon, Sister Ray.
I don't know who owns Nickelodeon. Alright, let's try this. Do I get to use the car that I'm currently driving? Yes, I do.
I was just saying to drink. I thought Blackwood was leaving.
Amber will be leaving soon. She's just... I'm gonna do all the business expenses now. Denise didn't say. No, because I've already paid money to the U.S. Treasury. We just haven't. No, there's no such thing. Yeah, but she wasn't up front with us. That was just the paperwork. We still had to pay the money. I don't know. Careful with your laptop, little one. You should be going to bed. You're not lonely because I'm awake? That's very cute. No, there's nothing wrong with it. Whoops, I used too much nitros there. Ah! No, because the email could be compromised. It's all through the H&R website. I can give you... After this race, I can put it on a portable hard drive, and then you can put them on your computer. I'll have time because there'll be a replay. Be a replay of the race. No, I could even technically, during the next replay, I should start making the newsletter too. If I could get that done before the stream, that would be amazing. Oh, we can't. I don't know when I'm streaming at 10 o'clock tomorrow. No, it has to be in the newsletter if people can't find it. No, that doesn't work.
What do you want to stream it?
I don't know yet. I have to think about it. I might end up looking at a bunch of retro games that came out on the Genesis or Super Nintendo and do a stream like that again. Because those tend to do okay. Yep. I do the best I can. I don't think you'll be able to calculate the numbers right. You're talking in a third speech and you're all cute and your eyes are half closed. I think you're done. Also, if you make me fall asleep or make me tired, I'm going to be very angry at you. No, I'm grumpy with you. Being upset with you is... I'm grumpy with a lot of people, though. Has nothing to do with you not being young and pretty. Has to do with some other things. Oh, let's see. Back in the day, I could release whatever video I wanted and easily get 100,000 views. Now it's like a struggle to get 10,000. Which is weird. Because the content hasn't changed. It's the same viral content. I mean, I'm starting to wonder. I'm not going to name names, but I went to a couple of YouTube channels that have been doing the same content as us, and like a week ago they were getting 7,000 views a video, and now their YouTube shorts aren't getting even 200 views, and their Kirby videos are plummeting. And I'm thinking exactly what I said was going to happen, that Kappa's really hitting hard on these channels that dub themselves family friendly and stuff, because their thumbnails look like they're targeted toward kids. And with everybody back to work now, I mean, it doesn't make any sense that, and it's not just that, I went to their Social Blade. They were averaging 4 million views a month, and just like that, I can't snap my fingers, but now they're at 1.5 million views. Just like that. So, I mean, something's up. And I know these people too, and they told me when I was having view problems, they were like, just make better content, maybe your content sucks. It's like, yeah. I'm waiting to get a phone call being like, how are you and Amber still able to make a living with only like half of, like a 1.5 million video views a month? How are you guys able to still do it? I was getting 4 million views and I was barely getting by. Now I'm getting like half of what I was getting. Like, oh, there's a lot of people's content that just over the past week is just like, again, finger snap, like, done. I don't know what's happening. I tried to contact the Google rep guy, but he's on vacation currently. He said he'll be back in his office next week. I want to ask him, like, some of these channels, like, what happened? Like, aren't these some channels that you work with too? What's going on? I'd be very curious. Let's go multitasking, guys and gals. Multitask, multitask. Everything's good at multitask. More enchiladas? I don't think enchiladas are going to help you stay awake. I would have had an ulcer. Oh wow, that was fast. F-drive? What is the F-drive? That's this. I don't know what my mileage is on. I mean, we didn't drive a lot because of the pandemic. But I'm actually going to work on the newsletter now. Watch this, guys and gals. Check this out. We already have some streams ready to go for tomorrow. What should I stream tomorrow? You guys want to see, oh no. No. No, there's an email. A lurker. An ultimate lurker. You don't have anything to stream tomorrow, huh? No. No, this is for April. Doggone it! I don't want to tell you. I don't want to stream it. I don't want to stream it. Email said Batman Blackgate. Apparently not. I guess I'm doing Blackgate tomorrow. I don't want to do Blackgate. Huh? But Luke, this is your chance to finish Blackgate for good. I mean, it's not that bad, but you know what tomorrow would be, though. You have to stop all the bombs from going off. Arkham Blackgate. Okay, that's what's wrong. Yeah, that's what's wrong. I guess I'll do it. Just get it over with. Well, I mean, I'm just prolonging the inevitable, though. If I do Blackgate, then I already know what they're going to make me do after I finish Blackgate. I don't want to do that either, so... Yep.
People literally watch the stream and then email you in the middle of the stream?
Well, don't you know that Patreon Ultimates have our email? Even Clayton has my email. He's emailed me before. When they email me on Patreon, it goes directly to my email. I don't know why it does that, it just does.
Then how come I couldn't figure out how to email Trey Mom the rest?
You have to email them through Patreon.
May I please send it to you the recipe and you email it to me?
Sure. But yeah, what happens is when, like, somebody on Patreon, like, messages us, our account that's connected to Patreon, like, the message goes to you, so you see it, and then you go and you go to Patreon, like, through your email or something like that. I think that's how it works.
Okay, good night, Julia. Sorry, I don't know why my messages aren't coming up.
Hi. How's it going?
Doesn't seem that bad to me, but laughing face.
I don't want to do it because I know what it details. I don't like the disarming of the bombs is stupid. It's dumb. It's unnecessary, and it's basically it forces you to go back through the funhouse of exploring all of the asylum to find where the bombs are. What are you talking about? I just gave you where's the portable hard drive I gave you? I already put it on there. Yeah. Alright, so that's it. Or, not the end of the stream, sorry. I will be doing Blackgate tomorrow then. Yep. 10:45 p.m. Blackgate. Hooray. So excited. So excited. But that means during the next replay, I guess I'll do the newsletter. So I'm gonna open up my Photoshop over here. Because I'm probably gonna have to make, Yep, you want to take that folder off my portable hard drive and put it somewhere where you can get to it on your computer. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's your D drive. Alright, so was that... Oh, that wasn't even... That wasn't it? That wasn't even... I did the wrong thing. Oh my gosh. I did the challenge. I didn't... Oh, no. I messed up. I messed up. Oh my gosh. I did this wrong.
I don't see where it says text.
Didn't you move it?
2000 LP.
No. Honey, it's a drive. What are you doing to my... Don't organize my drive.
I'm not. I just copied it.
I use that portable hard drive for a lot of things. I just stuck on the folder.
I know. I'm not doing anything.
Okay, don't mess it up.
I'm not.
Okay.
How long does it take to bring over?
It's just a document folder. It should easily transfer over within a few seconds.
Okay, it appears that it did.
Yeah, of course it did. So I needed to go here. Oh. Do I get to use my car? What is this Sector 1 garbage? What is all this? Oh, I get to use my car. Okay. No, I don't! This isn't my car. Why do I have to do this? Whoa! I'm not familiar with this car. Where's someone? Ah! What? Because of a few milliseconds? Oh! Not this again. Not this again. Okay, honey. Okay. I don't have any turbo. I can't go off the track either? You people are evil! Evil! Can't go off the track. You can't go under a certain amount. What in the world? There's no way! Oh, whatever. Ray. No replay. Okay, did I do what I needed to do? No. I had to do all of this. I had to do all of this. Oh gosh. Ray. Hi, honey. Yeah, I know what you're trying to do. Okay, that's done. Didn't know I got a soda medal from that. I don't know where your phone is, honey. I am not your phone's keeper. I don't know where you would put your phone. I always keep my phone right in front of me. Well, sometimes I leave my phone upstairs to charge. No, 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 no! Maybe when you went upstairs to get your hat because you're cold, you left it upstairs. Yeah, whatever, good enough, I don't care. Whatever. Go, go, go! Wait, what? Oh! Do you have your ringer on? Oh, I got silver. Good for me. Well, I can try to call it. Wait, did I upload the Batman brownie short? I don't think the ranger's on. Yay, I do have it uploaded for tomorrow. People did not like today's Mario Kart short.
Well, I mean, the shorts are just gonna get worse from here since we used our good stuff at the beginning.
No, I didn't use my good stuff.
Well, you used all the good ones, Luke.
No, I did not, honey.
Yes, you did.
I just don't have time to go through and watch all our stuff.
Well, then I will...
No, you don't have time. No. Uh-huh. I was actually surprised that we got a silver medal. I'm sorry, but I'm not watching a list of shows that people want me to watch. Crunchyroll just added all the spring anime. I'm gonna watch that stuff. That Heart Spy family was super cute today. I was like, oh my gosh, this is my new favorite show. But then I saw that they had Love is War Season 3, and I watched that, and I was like, oh my gosh, it was so funny. I haven't laughed that hard in months. Yep. So the new episode is, what's her name? The rich girl finally got a smartphone. You know how everybody in the school, including the poor kids, all have smartphones? She's super rich and she had a flip phone. So she got Line, which is that Japanese message service, and she thought that she was doing really well talking with her friends and talking with the boy she likes. And in Line, the Japanese message service, if you send somebody a text and you read it, they know you read it. And if you don't reply, it's like incredibly offensive because like they know that you read it hours ago and you didn't reply to them. So he saw that she read his text that he sent her 2 hours ago, and he's pacing in his room and he's freaking out and he's got like sweat all over him and he's like trying to figure out like some logical reason why she hasn't replied. And then like the episode ends with after he's been tortured, he decides that he's gonna call her, and then he explains to her like how Line works, and then she's all upset because you know how they're always like trying to best each other back and forth like through their game of logic and reasoning or whatever. So him explaining to her how the system works has her mortified, so she's like all dramatic and like upset, like, no, I didn't want people to think this about me, because she also like read texts from her other friends that day and she never responded to them either, and you see her friends like all like kind of depressed because nobody responded to their message they sent.
That's how I feel when people don't respond.
It was yeah, but in their service, their Line service in Japan, if you send somebody a text, you can see if they read it. And if they read it and they don't respond to you, then it's like, you're a jerk. So, yeah, she was... So then she came up with this brilliant idea, because, you know, she's rich girl or whatever. When the boy calls her and he's, like, telling her all this stuff and she's mortified or whatever, he, the maid responds and says, we're sorry, but we just want to let you know that here in the household, we actually screen all the texts. So we as a staff read your text messages to the young mistress. And he's like, wait a second. He says, all these texts I've been sending, she hasn't been pondering what to respond back to me. And it's like, no, we're screening all her texts. They're lying, obviously, because she didn't know how to respond to him. But then he's like, you know, he loses. And then it says at the end of the episode, it's like, winner of this round goes to blah, blah, blah. So it went to the rich girl, even though she technically lost because she didn't know how to use the Line service. It's funny. It's just funny. So I laughed. I laughed really hard between that and the one episode where, because there's like mini episodes in it. I really found it funny when the one girl that was introduced in season 2, she is, I guess, the new secretary or something like that, and she's hanging out with the emo guy with the laptop. I forget his name. Yeah. The gamer kid.
Emo man.
and Emo Man, and the headphone is loose in her phone, so like he hears all the music she's listening to, and she has like easy listening stuff, and he's like, oh, this girl, she likes easy listening stuff. And he's like, I could actually get used to this. I should tell her that her headphones aren't plugged in properly because I can hear this too. And he's like, you know, it's really nice, and I'm going to be able to do my work to this easy listening. And then her easy listening consists of all kinds of different noises. So the next thing that plays is a jackhammer. and then he's like, okay, well, this is kind of weird. And then the next sound effect is a camel.
That's weird.
And then the end of the episode, there's like a special like drama CD, like for I'm trying to think what it is. It's like a CD where lonely girls buy these things where guys say nice things to them.
Oh my god!
So the next thing that plays is a drama CD with the guy voices being like, "You're special, you're beautiful, you're amazing," and all this other stuff, and he's like, because he can hear all this stuff, and then all the remainder of the cast, then the remainder of the cast come into the student president, the vice president, and whatever the pink-haired girl is. She comes in, and he's like, I need to do something so that she doesn't get embarrassed. So he decides that he's gonna put some really weird music on, and he puts his headphones on like he's gonna listen to it, and he's gonna be oblivious, and then he plugs it in halfway. So everyone that can hear it. So he has like these children's Japanese songs that a grade schooler would listen to, and everybody's looking at him, including the girl with the headphones that weren't in properly. And he's dying inside. He's like so embarrassed. And then she's like, you know what? You're too weird. I'm going back to listen to my music. And he's like, no, wait, because she doesn't have it plugged in. She never plugged it in properly. So everybody's there, and then they hear the voices of the men talking to her.
Oh my god.
And that's how the episode ends. And I was dying. I was like, I'm dead. This is too funny. It was hilarious.
You're special. Yeah.
You're special. Everyone likes you.
Wow.
You can have any guy. Yeah. Yeah, and then afterwards he was like, I tried to tell you. And the episode ends and it says, winner, no one this round.
No one wins. They both got embarrassed.
Everybody got embarrassed because they heard what the girl was listening to. It's funny. I love that show. I'm glad it has a third season.
Where do you get some of those tapes of guys telling you you're special?
You have me, monkey.
Oh, fine. Let me have you record and say I'm special.
No, that's weird.
I want to hear it at night.
I tell you nice things all the time.
You're special. You are a star. You can have any guy.
Okay, I definitely don't want to.
Look, I think Luke usually streams for like an hour and a half.
What, here?
Or 2
2 hours. Usually do 2 hours for this. Something like that. Okay, so let's finish the cafe guy. Alright, you've done it again. Nice work. I'll bet you've got a good understanding of the Dragon Trail Gardens track now. No. Next time I'm going to ask you to enter a championship. Okay. But don't worry, I haven't forgotten about your reward. It's all yours. What is my reward? What is my reward? European Championship. Starto. How was your practice run on Dragon Trail? Gardens, did you get a good feel for the track? Now it's time for you to take on the European Championship. Your goal is to finish in the top 3. Good luck. Piece of cake. I can do that. BMW Championship. Aston Martin. Porsche. I don't know what that is. Romeo. Yeah. Nice shot of all those cars. Very nice. Dun-dun, dun-dun. So yeah, Crunchyroll now has a ton of new anime, so I'm basically going to get rid of my Funimation app. It's useless now, because all the shows are on Crunchyroll. I went to Funimation just for fun. I'll even open it right now. There's no new stuff on here. So, I mean, there's no point keeping this anymore. Like, it's not here. They even say the future's on Crunchyroll. Like, they didn't do any of the spring anime. Maybe they've added the second season of Rise of the Shield Hero? They did! That's it! So Rise of the Shield Hero is it. Everything else is, not. Everything else is all gonna be on Crunchyroll now. There's no, they're not gonna have the spring 2022 season. You have to go to Crunchyroll. So, I mean, there's no point keeping this app anymore. Like, it's done. Like, unless you want to watch, like, older anime or something like that. It's useless. Useless. Okay. We're going to the European Championship. Wait, which one is that? This one? This one. Yay, I can use my car! Good. Good. Championship. 1 hour, 16 minutes. Championship Europe. Cool. Alright. No, but I can read off all the cool shows on Crunchyroll now. There's a lot. I would recommend Rise of the Shield Hero Season 2. Love is War Season 3. It's hilarious. They have another season of Date Alive. They've got Requiem of the Rose King. Dawn of the Witch I want to check out. Shenmue, the animation is good. RPG Real Estate. The Greatest Demon Lord is reborn as a typical what? Typical nobody? What? What is this? The Greatest Demon Lord is reborn as a no one. Okay, that sounds funny. Love After Domination. World Domination. Super Sentai versus Monsters? Heck yes. It's a comedy? It's a rom-com? Where a Super Sentai guy falls in love with the villainess? And vice versa? Okay. This is a good year for anime. Spy Family is really good. I recommend Spy Family. If you haven't seen that. That's new. And Skeleton Knight is really funny. So, I mean, there's a lot of new shows. Alright, here we go. Actually, after I finish this stream, I'm gonna watch, I want to see what that Demon Lord is a Nobody. I want to see what that is. I'm gonna probably watch that while I work on the newsletter. Alright, let's go! See, if it was a perfect world, guys and gals, I would go on a website where I could stream my reaction to watching anime and, like, spend time with you guys and enjoy my hobby while still making money. But, you know, I can't make money at everything I do. I'm very thankful that I can make a living, like, doing video game stuff and live streaming and things like that. But I think it's important that people have, like, a side of them to your life that you don't, like, try to make a profit on. Otherwise, you might go crazy because be like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do, you know, with this type of content and that. And it's like, you can't. You have to have a part of your life that's, like, private, you know, that you don't try to have out there. I don't think I made the mistake of doing the Batman stuff, like, you know, talking about comic books and other things. I kind of, you know, turned that into, like, a side job with the O1 channel. But comic books used to be my hobby a long time ago. They're not now, they're part of my job. Some of them. Although, I mean, if I'm being completely honest, I don't really like a lot of stuff that DC's doing currently, so I'm still buying books from them. I just buy older books. Like, I picked up a lot of old books recently. Mostly stuff from Chuck Dixon's run. Ow. And they're not technically Batman books, they're Nightwing books. Because I already have so many of the Batman books from, like, yesteryear. In fact, when I live stream with my webcam, you can see some of my Batman books in the bookcase behind me. The bookcase is almost filled with comic and graphic novels. It's a pretty big bookcase. There's no reason for me to go out and already buy the stuff I already own. You know what I mean? It's like, I like how, like, some of my haters on Twitter, it's like, you don't even support DC anymore. It's like, fool, I've been supporting DC for like 30 years. It's like, I've got a bookcase full of comic books. What do you have? Instead of weird things in your profile on your Twitter thing. What do you do? Yeah, that's what I thought. Shut it. Loser. I already put my time and money in. Of course I could be critical of the company. Of course I could be like, I made a great analogy a while ago. Somebody asked me, why did you turn into a hater? It's like, I'm not a hater, I'm a fan. But I'm like a baseball fan. I'm a guy that shows up, sits in the stadium, and I yell at the mound for them to take the pitcher off and replace the pitcher. And until the coach does the right thing, I'm going to boo, and I'm going to yell, I'm going to throw peanuts, and I'm going to expect better of my team. And then when my team actually starts to win, then I'll be cheering louder than anybody else there. Because I always support my team. Whether I yell at them or not, I'm still a fan. I'm a fan that expects them to be better. That's all. That's where I am. Could be, you know, it came with old age. I'm tired of a lot of their shenanigans and the weird stunts that they pull. But at the same time, you know, I still see myself as a Batman fan. I just expect them to be better. I know they're capable of better. They're chasing a phantom audience, and I'm not going to really, you know, respect them for that. But, yeah. My grandmother is a perfect example of, like, a true baseball fan. For, you know, God rest her soul. But she would go to see the Pittsburgh Pirates, of all teams. She was a Pirates fan. And she had season tickets. And she would go to every game that she could. And when she went, she would yell, she would throw peanuts, she would say, "Let the parrot pitch." She was a super fan of the Pirates, and she only saw them go to the, what was it, the not the World Series. They got to the, was it the playoffs? The thing before the World Series. The last, I forget what they call it. Where the teams compete to see who goes to the World Series. It's not the playoffs, it's the other thing. I forget what it's called, but, you know, when the Pirates would get to that and then choke, she would, you know, angrily wash dishes and say that the Pirates choked. You know, but she still loved that team. I even told her, "Grandma, if you wanted to win, why wouldn't you be a Yankees fan like me?" And she's like, "It's too easy to be a Yankees fan." She says, "That's for quitters." I'm like, ow. It's like, well, why do you buy me Yankee merchandise? And she's like, well, because I love you. And it's like, okay. But she says, I still think you're rooting for the wrong baseball team, though. I'm like, okay. So, you know, she was a huge Pittsburgh fan. But yeah, she would always go. She would yell, throw peanuts. At one point, I thought my grandma was going to get escorted, like, from Three River Stadium. Because, you know, it looked like she was about ready to jump the mascot. You know? But when they were winning and they were doing good things, like, she cheered louder than anybody else in the stadium. And when they did terrible, she booed louder than anybody else in the stadium. That's what a fan does. So, yeah. That's where I am. Fun little story, right? It's fun story time. Oh wow, YouTube isn't even showing my live stream. It's saying the last time I went live is Fortnite. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Like right now, it should have, when people search Kwingsletsplays on YouTube, it should have our newest live stream right there. But it doesn't. It's like the latest from Kwingsletsplays is buried by quite a bit. Like that should be like when you live stream, you're supposed to be at the top. My grandma was awesome. She passed away in 2017, I think. Yeah, one of our, I think our first Christmas with the Kwings is when Grandma passed away. She was a spitfire, but she loved to cook just like Amber did. My Portuguese grandma, she's still around. She's 95, I think. She's not a sports fan. She is the only thing she watches is soap operas. So I mean, Amber and I used to kind of make fun of my Portuguese grandma because she watches not Portuguese soap operas. She watches Spanish. I don't know. Telenovas, yeah. And we even asked her, we're like, why you don't even speak Spanish, Grandma? She's like, well, it sounds similar to how I talk. It's like, why don't you just find, you live in New York, there's gotta be a Portuguese soap opera place. And she's like, I don't want to watch other Portuguese. It's like, why? She says, they're always angry. It's like, what? I mean, it's probably because telenovas were so popular. I don't know. But yeah, she would only watch telenovas and like old black and white movies is what my Portuguese grandma does. Now she just, after my grandpa passed away, all she does is watch home movies. It's depressing. Every time I call her, it's like she's just doing that. She's like, oh, I'm watching you and Amber on the TV. It's like, you're watching our YouTube channel? She's like, no, I'm watching Christmas. It's like, Grandma, why? She says, so I can see, you know, Grandpa. It's like, it was like almost 3 years ago now, Grandma. But it's sad. It is sad. So, yeah. Whoa. I'm so glad I get to drive this car. But yeah, everybody wondering, I'm using a turbo, so that's why I'm kicking butt and taking names. Got racing tires, turbo. Sorry, excuse me, nitros. But yeah, I mean, honestly, the reason why I don't stream this game very much is because I can't. I got $5 in tips tonight, so that's the only money that this stream will make. And at one point when I was streaming this game and I was streaming that one Star Wars game that was giving us like claims left and right, every stream that we did during that time period of like covering this game and covering another one, like it would all say like demonetized, 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 demonetized. And if there were no super chats and memberships that day, it was kind of like I was basically pulling a Warner Media, like doing stuff without making a profit, which is not smart. The huge light helps me stay awake because it's like glaring in my eye. Why do you think I have that light positioned the way I do? Yeah, it's supposed to. It's supposed to keep you awake. You're Supergirl then. You are Supergirl. I would start with the January stuff and work your way up. Well, that's how you always like were wondering like, how do you put our stuff together? It's like I pace myself. I do a month by month. Do January, then if I get done with January, like within the timetable that I'm working, then I go to February, March, April. That's how I do it. What is that? Oh my gosh! That's terrifying, Amber. I'm slightly terrified. Tella, no, yeah, we're not talking about Tella, whatever. I just love these GT streams because Luke likes to talk about stuff, including DC. Yeah, I talk about all kinds of weird stuff. Basically, I spoke with Travis a little while ago, and he was like, he says you should stream on Facebook and bring back your Sunday drive thing. Yeah, actually, technically, right now I am doing a Sunday drive. I'm playing Gran Turismo on Sunday. It's Sunday right now. Huh? There you go. I am doing Sunday drive. No, but I mean, hopefully a year from now I can tell you guys about the other job we had, because it was, wow. It was super stressful. Race 2! I'm sorry. Race 2. Wow, this is gonna just be all the European Championship tonight. Race 2. Championship. Man, I love the sound of those engines. Rum, 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 rum. I can't do them justice, but... Here we go. Well, people are wondering, why don't you stream past 3 a.m.? Because I have a neighbor who's very inebriated, and he likes to pound on our wall. Oh, that was dope. He's a big man, yeah. It scares me. One time he walked on our porch late at night. That was terrifying. Luckily, I had the ability to shut off the TV, and I didn't have the lights on. And then he came up on the porch, and it's like, I heard him. I knew he was drinking because, like, I heard he was so close that I could hear the swig of the bottle when he was drinking. Yeah, I was scared because I woke him up, I guess. So I made a habit of not live streaming past like a certain time because I don't want to deal with that guy. Like the fact that he literally came onto our porch. Oof. Door nothing. He probably just punched the window, break the window. Oh yeah. Yeah. So what I did is I just I clammed up. I wasn't live streaming. I was recording a Batman video, and I turned off the television like immediately as soon as I heard the person on the thing. As soon as I heard Mr. Neighbor. And then I just sat in silence for a while, and I didn't get to finish that Batman video. But then I, sat in the dark for like 20 minutes. It is scary, yeah. That was not a fun day. I didn't get a Batman video up that day either, I don't think. That was a pretty bad day, yeah. I mean, I try to be as respectful to my neighbors as possible, but at the same time, it's like my job requires me to be up at all hours of the night. Yeah, that guy didn't live very long, though. Yeah, he was also from Boston, I believe. At one point, yeah. Yep. Yeah, they decided to live in that condo across the street from us. I don't know. I mean, in their defense, though, the condos probably looked really nice. Yeah, that's... probably. I got very sick. Like, when we first moved to Pennsylvania, I was sick all the time. I did not. I hardly live streamed at all. I lost like 30 pounds. No, I'm just telling. I'm live right now, so I'm just telling people what the story was. And then we moved to another part of Pennsylvania. I gained about 55 pounds, and I've been much healthier. Like my throat hasn't been giving me any issues, even with the pandemic. Like we moved to this part of Pennsylvania in the end of 2017. And we lived at that one part of Pennsylvania from 2015 to the summer of 2017. And then we lived here from the summer of 2017 until now. So we've been here 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. About 5 years, almost, I think. Or we've lived here 4 years. This part of Pennsylvania for 4 years, I think. Feels like it. And as soon as my credit goes up, then we're going to move somewhere else. Yay. Oh wow, am I winning already? Winning! Whoa! I know, honey, life is scary. Oh crap! That's... No! No, I was winning! No, I was winning! Curse you! No! No, 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 no! Back off, creep! Okay, this is a problem. I don't like this. Now I can see why they call this the Dragon's Trail. No, I can't see why they call this the Dragon's Trail. Because it has a lot of trees? Because it's winding roads? What? Why the nickname for this course? I don't understand! If I called something a Dragon's Road, it would have like fire or something. Or maybe pictures of dragons at least. Like, why? Does it look like a dragon from the sky or something? I don't understand. Make it make sense. Yeah, some nights that I was doing these streams, I was talking very low. Just being quiet. Like, I'm worried it's past. Like, as soon as it got, like, around 3 a.m., I was just kind of like, okay, guys, it's 3 a.m. It's like, I can talk like this. My microphone will still pick me up, but, you know, I gotta not be so loud. Yeah, but, you know, until 3 a.m., I don't really care. Yatta! First place. Woohoo! Winning! Sweet! Wait, I have... How do I have... I have 1 million? Oh, I could buy a sweet car with that. When did I get 1 million stud? Whatever it's called. I did almost choke, yeah, I'm aware. I almost choked, but I didn't. That's the important thing. The great thing about streaming late at night, though, is you don't have to worry about people like messing with the bandwidth because usually they're asleep. If you have somebody who's siphoning your bandwidth during the day, I mean, they're not around late at night. Also, if you have a hater like trying to like spike your stream, they're not awake. No, I'm gonna ask Google about it, but our Google contact is not around right now. He's on vacation. He'll be back. at what? His email said he'd be back around the. Oh my gosh. He's gonna be back on the 18th. So that's not even this week. So, and then wait, I'm supposed to have a meeting with him. Chad renewed? Hey, Chatty! Thanks for renewing, buddy. Appreciate it. Chad did a renewal. Everybody give it up for Chad. Chad's our hero tonight. Woo-woo! Man, this little car is taking all kinds of names. Womp. Yeah. I'm just gonna bring that down. There we go. Now you guys can hear me proper. It doesn't matter. Even if I lower it, like, Sony's still gonna claim this entire stream. Which stinks because, I mean, this Gran Turismo game was not well received at all. You would think that Sony would not do things that would tick off the people willing to actually promote their game. But they don't care. They're Sony. They're like, we got the money. Doesn't matter. But it's a great game. I can't recommend the game enough. There's some aspects of it I don't like, but you could say that about every game. I was really proud of myself last night, though. I got really far in Dark Souls. I grinded until I was able to use the Black Knight sword that I killed. And that sword is OP. Before I was only doing like 14 damage with my swords. Now I'd carry like this big buster sword around. And I have like the endurance to wield it, and I just like easily dispatch of like enemies that were so much stronger than me without any problems. So I'm just like walking through it now. It's crazy. Like just the amount of difference that it is. It's like, whoa. It's getting me hyped up for Elden Ring. Like to invest more time in playing Elden Ring. Ouch. And my jaw just popped. Chatty Chad the man. Chad's the man. Hashtag Chad's the man. Oh, did they show my choke already? Did they show it? What you doing, Ampy? Weren't you gonna be working on that? Don't get bored. It's taxes are boring. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, here's where I choke. Ah! Oh wow, they don't give you very long at all. I mean, I guess this made the race interesting. I don't know. Luckily, I had turbo left, or I wouldn't have passed this guy. And I'm gone. Bye-bye. I love nitros. Every car I get, I'm getting nitros. It's only 100,000. You can't play this game without nitros. You just can't. It saves your bacon so many times. You need it. You need it. If you don't have it, you gotta get it. It makes all the difference because even if you race your best, as soon as you choke, it's over in this game. So you need to have like an ace in the hole, so to speak. And that's what nitros is. Although you have to play the game for quite a while before you unlock the ability to even add nitros to your car. But once you get it, use it. Every new car you get, use it. It makes a world of difference. Like, you buy a cool car, you're like, oh, okay, give it soft racing tires, give it nitros, give it good brakes, and off you go. Winning. Is that the end of the race? Whoops. That was pretty much the end of the race anyway, but I messed up. Yatta! Go to race number 3. There it is. European Championship, race 3. Vroom, 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 vroom. Man, those cars are fast. You can feel it like in your bones. Yo. Ooh. Okay. All right, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Race 3 of the European Championship. So, where are you watching Power Rangers Zeo? It's not on Netflix anymore. Where is I thought the new streaming home for Power Rangers was YouTube. Whoops. I was hitting the wrong button. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'm having problems. Oh wow, there's a lot of twists and turns here. There's a lot of twists and turns. '15th place? Holy cow. Wow, I've used up a lot of my turbo already. And it's just the first lap. That was a bad idea. Excuse me. Yeah, you can be angry, but still past you. Gonna pass you. Gonna probably pass you. Oh, whoops, sorry, my bad. I'm a careless motorist. What more do you want from me? It's not about racing nice, it's about racing to win. And I am a winner. Chicken dinner. Excuse me. Ooh, using that turbo too much. Oh, hello guys. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Just get a nice little boost there. Okay, 7th. That's 6th and 5th right there. Hello, 6th. Yeah, I don't have the acceleration you do. Not without my special secret weapon. There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, just like that, 5th place. And where on earth fourth. There's fourth place. Okay, alright. As long as I can see the lead cars, I got a shot. But I don't have much nitros left. Yeah, I barely have any nitros. Another great thing about the nitros is it brings up your top acceleration. Because it takes a while for your car to speed up and, you know, get faster and stuff. Okay, you're done. Now, in order to win overall, I just have to get third place. And if I can do that, because I won first place in all the other races, I should, like, win first overall. If I finish second or third. If I botch this and I finish in a wrong position, then I could lose everything. Stay back there, son. Eat exhaust. High in fiber. Yeah, you're being a good boy. Alright, so I don't even see where the other guys are. That's terrifying. Where are you, second and first? Shoot, my monkey. Is that them? Oh, I lucked out. I lucked out. And we're out of nitros. Just like that. It's going to be a very interesting final lap. No nitros. Which means I'm at a serious disadvantage. Because they have a better top acceleration than I do. Look at that, I can't catch them. The only way I can catch them is when they brake. Even then, I don't really catch them very well. See, I'm right there with them, but I can't... Without my nitros, I can't catch them. Unless they do something dumb! Oh! I'm gonna make it interesting. I'm gonna make it interesting. I'm making it interesting, bye. Whoop, there it is. Oh! Oh, dude, come on. See ya! I don't want to be a chump. Enjoy my rear. Wait, that didn't sound right. Oof. Yeah, stay back there where I could see you. Victory lap. And the crowd goes wild. I almost lost that. I ran out of nitros. Yeah! Championship acquired. Alright, so I won. I thought I was already at 1 million. Ooh. You were number 1 overall. Oh, I get the choice between these 3 cars. I don't know, this one. Oh. Ford Focus. Bummerski. Ford Focus RS 2018. Meh. Play champion. Ooh, that really hurt me right there. That caused me to really make up for lost time there. So, I mean, I technically shouldn't have won this race, like this championship, because I wasted most of my nitros in the first lap. Like, I usually conserve my nitros for all 3 laps, but I made some pretty bad mistakes that had to be overcorrected, and the only way to do that was basically to use up all the nitros. So by the time I get into like 5th or 6th place, I have barely a quarter left. I'd say half a quarter left of nitros. So. Whoa. I thought I did pretty good though. It could have been better though. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, that wasn't. So we're coming up to the I think it's 6th. Wait, no. Right now I'm in 7th. 6th place. Oh wait, no. I was in 8th, so 7, 6, 5. So after I pass this guy, I'm in 5th place. There we go. So after passing those fools, then I try to catch up to the guy in 4th. Which was not super easy to do, I guess. I don't know. But like I said, I made a lot of mistakes, so that would do it. Wait, what group is this supposed to be? Wait, is this the... Oh, that's right, there was 15 cars in this race. Never mind. This group might be 7, 6, 5. Not sure. Yeah, you got this stuff transferred over, honey. It's not possible, honey. You didn't do anything wrong. Oh my gosh, my stomach. Ugh, probably gonna have some cereal after the stream. Amber, you're fine. I wasn't expecting you to be able to do it anyway. I had fun hanging out with you too. Okay, honey. Hey, okay, no problemo. An external USB SSD? Use the external hard drive for all your PS4 games installed on there. You can also store PS5 games on there, but you can't play them off an 8. Only way to have more storage for PS5 games to be able to play them off said additional storage is getting a SSD. External drive lets you store all previous gen games on it. To play, you can also store PS5 games on it. But you need to transfer them back to your PS5 when you want to play them. That's the issue, though. So since we were covering PS5 games. And they are pretty monstrous. Night, baby. Monstrous GB-wise. So far, she had her medicine, beautiful? Okay. That's the issue, though, since we were covering PS5 games and they're pretty monstrous GB-wise. Thanks for the info, though. I have very few PS4 games titles installed on our PS5. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm up with the leaders. Let's go. I thought I raced really well here because I'm completely out of nitros. I'm tapped out. This is all just regular racing. Like I was using the wind to help, you know, pass them and things like that. Whoa! I was completely out. Like, this could have been anybody's race at this point. One slip up from me and it would have been all over. Because, yeah. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Championship 1. Alright, let's go buy some cars. Why is it an important day? I don't really understand. Huh. Alrighty. Night, QP. I know. What'd you forget? Oh, your pillows? Okay. Alright, Mr. Cafe Man. Are you excited? Are you proud of us? Well done for winning the European Championship. Your reward is ready to collect from the usual place. Cool. Cool. Ford collection. Oh my gosh. Winning. Mr. Cafe Man. Whoops. 204. Next mission. Yeah, but I wanna browse some cars because I got monies. I almost have 2 million. Wow. Can I trade that for real world currency, please? Oh. Gran Turismo Cafe track whatever special route USA. Hi, for this menu we'll be collecting cars produced by Ford. Boasting more than 120 years of cars, Ford was the first company in the world to mass produce automobiles. These 3 cars are packed with power you'd expect from an American car maker. Collect them and then come back here. Collection Ford. Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. I mean, honestly, guys and gals, I can see me doing this like every Sunday. Like until I finish the game. I think I can commit to that. I can't commit to streaming this like more than once a week though. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with the storage stuff. Why the red flags here? What does that mean? Why red flags? Is there a sale? What does that even mean? There were some cars here I wanted. I mean, I could buy a bunch of cars. I'll buy a bunch of cars. How do I know if I own them again? Oh, if they're blue, I have them. Okay, let's buy some cars. We love buying cars, right? Yeah. Let's do it. Let's buy some cars. 206. Buying cars. Sweet. Alright, just off the bat, I'm getting the Ford GT06. Sweet. That's nice. Not acquired. Bought. Cha-ching. Oh, yeah. Oops. I was going to win that car for free. Dang it! Oh, no! No! Why did I do that? Oh, gosh. No! I was gonna get that car for free! No! Ah! Dang it! This is what happens with late night streams. You get tired, okay? Gah! Blast it all. Alright, this looks cool. Purchase. Yep. Hooray. No. Gonna be buying a lot of Japanese cars. Yep. I realize I wasted my money. Thank you. I made a mistake, okay? I didn't know they were gonna give me that car. No. Sucks. I hate me so much right now. I was like, wow, that car looks cool. I forgot it was a Ford. Yep. I don't even know what this car does. I'm buying it anyway. Yep. Yoink. Collection level up. 17. No. Gosh, no. Okay, I've got $1,200,000 left. Or 200,000, sorry. Excuse me. 200,000. Oh, I like this. I like this. I like that. And I like this. Don't really like that one. Oh, I own that. Of course I would like that. I already own it. Derp. Oh, I already own this. I don't even need to buy this. I already own this. I own that. I own this. I own this. I own this. Own that now. Dang it. Curses. Alright, well then I'm getting this. I don't have this. Yoink. wasted my money for nothing. I'm aware. I know I done screwed up. I know it. I know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. What else do I want to buy? I already have these cars. I don't have enough Vipers in my life. Add to wish list. Let's see. Don't think so. Don't think so. I think we're gonna go with the Viper. We'll go with the Viper, and we're done buying cars. Yoink. Viper! You gotta admit, that was funny, though. I bought the car that I already needed. Ha! Alright, that's it. Okay, so let's go fix our Ford. And no, we're not talking to that fool, because we're not done with our stuff. Okay. And now comes the fun part. 1, 2, 3, 4. Extreme. Nitros. Done. Boom. Purchase added. Yay. Ow. Need to get some soft racing tires. Apparently that doesn't do anything to my car. Well, that's sad. These don't... Why aren't you telling me if it helps or improves my car at all? There we go. Blue is good, red is bad. Okay. Okay. No. So racing tires is not going to help. How is that? Slick tires for motorsport, compound qualifiers, and sprint race. Control over the engine. Throttle response. Sounds great. I don't care. Steering. Increase your steering to allow better drift. No. Special drifting to make back. No. No. Doesn't matter the tires that I have. That can't be right. High performance brake pads. Sure. Okay. Is there anything else I wanted to do to this car? No? Alright, let's see how we do. No, Mr. Cafe Man, I'm not going to right now. I made a big oopsies. I made a huge oopsies. I don't even know where to go to get these new cars. No, not it. Gift card, 3rd place or higher. What? You have to be a truck? You have to be a truck. Of course you have to be a truck. Wow! Pickup truck? For reals? All this is pickup truck? Yup. All this is a pickup truck. Dang nabbit! Hate you. Hate you. I upgraded the wrong car. I hate my life. Yup. Yuppers. Dum 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 dum. Da 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 dum da dum da dum. Yeah. I did all those upgrades for nothing. Oh, great. Why? Aw, Chad, you're sweet. Thank you, man. We are honored being your only YouTube membership. 1st, 3rd place or higher. Truck race. Pickup trucks. Yeehaw. Buying cars. Failing at life. 2 hours, 18 minutes. Pickup truck. This is going to be interesting. Let's call this pickup truck race 1. How many of you guys like pickup trucks? Huh? Any pickup truck fans here? How many guys own a pickup truck? Oof, this was a bad idea. Oh my gosh, I'm sliding all over the road. There's no way this is gonna work out. Whoa! Man, look at how much turbo I'm using. Nitros! Oh, I'm drifting! Oh gosh. I'm surprised I haven't gone spiraling out of control. We're just waiting for the popo to come. Oh wow, they're all here. Ha! Oh no, too much, too much, too much! And race over. It's over. It's over. I messed up. Whoops. Yep. You botched it. You'll never catch those people. Retry. Truck commercial. Wow, I'm sliding all over the road. Ah! Man, those truck drivers are a lot better than me. Oh boy. Ah. Bye, 9th place guy. Sorry guys, I gotta concentrate on this. Not very good at this road at all. Woo! Yeah, I can't catch these fools. They're all right here, too. My bad, sorry. That'll buff right out. Maybe. Whoa. And the truck races are no joke. My poor tires. Oh boy. And I'm out of nitros. I tried. Hey, second place is not bad. I'll take second. I will take that in stride. Oh gosh. Don't spin out. 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 Oh my gosh, no! Shoot! Just like that, over. Oh my gosh, no! 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 Ah! Yeah, you better look upset. Stupid truck. Dang nabbit. No replay. Well, that happened. That happened. Okay, people, I'm calling it. That's all I got in me. That's all I got. I tried. I tried. I really did. Alright, so anyway, people, we're gonna do some roulette thingies and then call it a stream. We have a gift thing. Gift certificate. What we have here is for a gift certificate. Let's see what we got. Survey says, oh please, 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 sweet car, sweet car, sweet car. What is that? Ooh, shiny whatever those are. Whatever. Cool. Wrecked. Alright, so anyway, guys and gals, that's it. The next time that Gran Turismo appears will probably be this coming Sunday. Around the same time, like 1 in the morning. So, yeah. Let's meet again with this game on March 17th. I mean, oh my gosh. April 17th. Alright, cool. Your next stream will be at 5 o'clock, and it'll be on Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, episode 12, and then 8 o'clock will be the finale of Clone Wars. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for hanging out, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. I will see you tomorrow. Your short today is Batman Eats Brownies at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. God bless and happy gaming. Later, people.